black metal albums that actually have a pair. What's going on, guys? This is Buff Metal Justin here with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about albums in black metal that have a sack. There's a lot of sad, sappy crap in black metal that I don't give a good goddamn about. None of these albums will be that. So let's get right into the list. These are albums you can absolutely hit the gym to. So let's get grim. First up, a band I never see people talking enough about, Hate Forest, with The Most Ancient Ones. This album is awesome. It's actually, when I put this on the other day, it actually kind of scared the shit out of me. It had been a while since I'd listened to it. It opens with like a, like this crazy, and it was jarring. It shocked me when I dropped the needle. And yeah, anyways, this is like real bestial black metal. Not quite war metal, but like almost borders on that, where it's just like deep, hard, fast, heavy, almost not revenge-like, but more, again, along those lines, and something, you know, like a Satanic War Master or something like that. So if you haven't checked out The Most Ancient Ones, the debut from Hate Forest, go check it out. This album absolutely kicks ass. Next up, we have Devil Crisis by The True Werewolf. This is Werewolf from Satanic War Master. It's a side project. And let me tell you, man, this thing absolutely rips. It's a lot more epic and like kick-ass, I would say, than Satanic War Master is, where Satanic War Master is a little more slowed down. I love Satanic War Master 2. You know, and that's a little more catchier. This is like got more, almost like, I don't want to say heavy metal elements to it, but it's a lot more of like that vibe where it feels just like you just want to kick some freaking ass to it. You know, talk about an album that's got balls. This is it, man. If you haven't ever listened to Devil Crisis by The True Werewolf, highly recommend. This album absolutely kicks ass. And while we're talking about, you know, Werewolf Records releases, let's just get this Satanic War Master album out there. I know this album might have the least amount of, you know, kick-assness to it, but I gotta say, man, I mean, as far as black metal goes, if you really want that standard, when you think black metal and you think tremolo picks and just like lo-fi vibes, like this is gonna be it, man. This new Satanic War Master album was absolutely awesome. So if you never got to listen to it, go check it out. I loved it. So honorary shout out to Exaltation of Cruelty. Next up, we have Ragnarok with Black Door Miracle. I used to think this was called Backdoor Miracle, which would be a lot funnier of an album title. But my God, man, I saw the thumbnail for this on YouTube one day, and I clicked on it because I was like, what the fuck is that 3-6 Mafia-esque album cover that goes so goddamn hard on a black metal album? I was like, I have never seen anything like that. Just take in this album cover for a second. It is absolutely unreal. It's fucking hilarious. And the music is kick-ass to match. You know, Ragnarok is a very epic, not in like a power metal kind of way, but like there's something very epic about Ragnarok's music. And this is really just ripping fast, you know. Can you say brutal black metal, you know? But if you have never checked this thing out, please do. It does kick so much ass. It's a great gym album. And yeah, talk about black metal albums that have nuts. This is it. Battles in the North. One of the best Immortal, if not the best Immortal album. It's always between this and Pure Holocaust. Me and Ethereal Metal, shout out to him. We're just talking about this on Instagram. It's definitely their two best. Check out his channel, by the way, if you haven't ever. Homie hooked me up with some subscribers in one of his videos, so I hope I can return the favor. Yeah, man, this album is, I'd say, the most ripping and the least catchy Immortal album that there is. This thing is just blasting all the way through. It's just that's my Abbott impression, but goddamn, dude, do I love this album. When I want Immortal, this is what I want. Again, look at that goddamn album cover, man. This thing kicks so much ass. I remember seeing this when I was younger and just being like, what the hell is that? I gotta know what that is. And yeah, man, over the years, this thing's grown on me. You know, my favorite Immortal album used to be pure Holocaust, but nowadays it tends to lean towards Battles in the North. So if you have never listened to it, this album absolutely has some balls. So check it out. Going with another classic band here, Darkthrone with Under a Funeral Moon. I recently had posted that this was my favorite Darkthrone album, but you know what? It really is a toss-up between this and Blaze in the Northern Sky. I love both, but good goddamn does this album rip, man. I love this one. Some of my favorite tracks are on here. Summer of the Diabolical Holocaust, Natasia and Eternal Sleep. I mean, just an awesome song, man. This is like a good blend, too, of atmosphere. You know, there's something very atmospheric about this album, and not in a wimpy way. You know what I'm saying? It's still got that, like, fastness and the kick-assness that you would want out of, like, early Darkthrone, but simultaneously, it's catchy and atmospheric. So if I want black metal, if I'm in that rare mood, this is the one I'm picking up. So if you have never listened to Under a Funeral Moon, please check it out. It does kick ass. Can I put this in here? You know what? I'm going to say I can put this in here. Man, this is the album that started it all for me with black metal, man. When I first heard the lo-fi production back in the day, and yeah, I knew it was one guy, and dude, it was so simple and so catchy and so fucking like, and then into the Jesus Dodd riff, like, dude, it's just a masterpiece of an album, man. Like, I could listen to this anytime, ambient parts included, man. Like, I don't know what people are talking about when they say they don't like Burzum or it's too slow or wimpy. Like, listen to any of the, like, classic Burzum albums and tell me you're not, like, that shit is crazy. Especially, maybe this was the wrong album to pull out. I pulled this out because it's, like, it's in the toss-up for my favorite, but the Burzum self-titled / Ask, like, dude, those vocals and shit, they're crazy. Like, dude, how do you not love that? That shit blows my mind. So, I don't know. Let the haters talk shit, dude. Burzum will never not kick ass, in my opinion. And Philosophem, kind of the creme de la creme. It's hard to say, but goddamn do I love this guy. Inquisition with Into the Infernal Regions of the Ancient Cult. Man, dude, Inquisition can do no wrong, musically speaking. I mean, this album, dude, there's just no filler. And that goes for every Inquisition album, man. It's like, it is unbelievable how good Inquisition is. Now, in the fall time, I was walking a lot, trying to get them 10K steps in a day, and I would throw this album on, man, as I walked through, you know, the leaves and everything and the foliage. And dude, like, I'm really not in the, like, folky type shit, and this has some elements of that. It's definitely their more folkier album, but dude, it still kicks so much ass, dude. I could listen to this album again on repeat. There's no wasted space. It's all riff, dude, and to me, that's what makes a great black metal album. I get lost in those DSBM like drone riffs that go on, you know, the Zathsur style for way too long, but I never burn out on Inquisition because this is the most dynamic black metal that you'll ever hear. So if you have never listened to it, give them the shot, man. It's absolutely worth your time. This shit is banging. And my last pick coming in is Cradle of Filth's V Empire. Say what you will about this band, man. I'm really not like a Cradle of Filth fan, but if you don't think this shit kicks ass, you're straight up wrong, dude. It's like, it is so good. It's got like punky parts, traditional black metal parts. Danny Filth's screams are harrowing. Dude, it cuts to the soul, dude. This is like that freak people out black metal, man. I think people are sleeping on this stuff. If you haven't listened to this, you know, or you've listened to a bunch of the garbage Cradle of Filth albums, go back and listen to this one. I promise you, it's got riffs for days. It's an incredible album, and you know, this was a recent pickup of mine, and I'm still getting to know it. I haven't played it a whole bunch, but my first sit through with it blew me away, so I am dying to get back into this one more. And again, this is a testosterone filled album, man. This one has nuts. It's gonna give you the power. It's got big Satan energy. So yeah, nothing wimpy here like you would traditionally think Cradle of Filth would be guilty of. So yeah, if you haven't listened to this guy, Fucking check it out, man. It rules. And that's going to be about it. That sums up all the black metal albums that I think have a pair. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, they are whacking metal content creators left and right. We are getting whacked by Paulie out here, aka YouTube. So do me a favor and subscribe, share, do whatever, because we got to keep this shit alive, man. And do the same for your other favorite metal YouTubers, because someone's got to keep this shit alive. All right, guys. Peace.